Okay. Oh goodness, this is terrible. All right, let me try that. That's why I start early, because it takes a hot minute to get this all situated. Why can't I see it? Why isn't it playing? Is it playing? Am I live? Yeah, it says I'm live. Okay. I'm just trying to get it on my computer so I know. There we go. Now my computer's catching up with me. Oh, that's not too terrible. Mess with it too much, because then that really messes it all up. All right, so I think I'm just gonna leave it, see what that does. Anybody here yet? Okay, now I think I really am just gonna leave it. And get started. It is slightly crooked, but you know, such is life. Now I've kind of cornered myself into my desk. Let's see. If you're here, say hello, just so I know you're here. Who to shout out to. I did mess with it a hair. The wrong way. Oh, y'all. All right, maybe that will do it. Hi, Sherry.
Where's your purse? It's got the medicine
Oh,
in it.
hold on, guys.
That's right there. Okay, got it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, so today we are going to learn a different way to make hidden paper clips. So if you don't know what a hidden paper clip is, really I just have this on here because I'm so impressed with my handiwork on this cover. And then I have this that I made the other night, and I'm going to see if I can use it on one of these, but anyway, we'll see. So this is a regular hidden paper clip that I have done, and the way that these work is you just clip it onto the page, right? And then you can put something underneath it if you want to, like a little journal card it can hold, or what have you, right? So the hidden paper clip goes all the way down and it holds things. Hi, Elizabeth. So this is like a regular hidden paper clip, and set those to the side. What we're making today is a hidden paper clip tab. So, and I'm going to show you how to use these buttons. So these buttons, let me find a good example. Okay, so these buttons right here, like this is an old button, right? The little part that sticks out is called a shank. So these are shank buttons, opposed to like the regular buttons that have the holes that you sew on. So those are the two different types of buttons. And today we are going to be using these shank buttons. So I'm really, really excited about this. Now I know I wasn't starting until 7, and so people are not here yet. I always start early because it takes so long to get the camera right. So I definitely wanted to start a bit early. This is my grunge journal that I started making. And I think I'm going to make some of the, let's see, I already have this paper in there. So I think I'm going to make some of these items to go in this grunge journal. So I'm excited. Look, those butterflies are upside down. I have a real propensity to sew things in upside down, but you know, such is life. So anywho, so this is what we have. My little grunge journal. I am trying to wait for a few more people to get here. It says 4 are watching. Who's watching? Say hello If you are watching, I would love to say hello back and know who all is here. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and get started. It is not 7 o'clock yet. Hi, Allie. I guess when I start early, I start too early, but I really am so afraid of how long it takes to get the camera right sometimes. I will say, though, YouTube isn't as hard as Instagram. Instagram Lives, man, it takes a hot minute. Okay, so I have 2 different sizes of papers here. So these right here are, you know what? I thought I would remember. And I don't. I really thought I brought the sticky note that I wrote it on over here. Okay, well, I don't remember, so we're just gonna have to measure. So I think it's definitely 2 inches wide by 5.5. So the long one, which is the top part of what we're doing with, is 2 by 5.5. And then the inside part, which is this part, is 1 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so in case anybody wants to know the measurements, write those down in case this is something you want to do. Now I'm taking the short ones and I'm folding them in half with the picture on the inside, and then I'm going to take these paper clips and I'm going to stick them over. Now this is going to be a different way to make hidden paper clips. This is not the same as what I have ever done in the past. This is a brand new thing for me to do. All right, so these are just going to be ready like that. Now these are all ready, so I don't have to fool with that when the time comes. Now this is going to be the tab part. So we're going to fold these in half. Yeah, I'm going to fold them in half and then I'm going to ink them because I really like to ink the creases. Let me get my bone folder out because I like a good sharp crease. So we're just folding these in half. Hi, Ro. So we're folding these in half. And so when you're making hidden paper clips of any sort, but especially these, you want to do all the decorating before you put the paper clip in. Otherwise, it's more difficult because then you're fighting with the paper clip and it's lumps and humps and all of that. So we're going to decorate these and then we will put the paper clip in at the end. So that's why those are already done. Okay. Now, my favorite ink for grunge, and these are going to be grungy, my favorite ink for grunge is Scorched Timber, the distress ink. Okay, it's so dark and it's so beautiful. So that is what I'm going to ink these up with, and we're going to do both sides, so I might as well just open it. Well, I want to do the crease. Let me do the crease really well because it is, you will see both sides of this in your journal. So we're gonna do, oh my goodness, complete one, and then we'll mass make the other ones, but I do want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. See how that's scorched? I keep wanting to say scorched earth, but Scorched Timber makes it so dark and beautiful and grunge it up really, really good. Hi, Caroline. Now I've been using this for smaller things because it's just so much easier. All right. So we have that. I'm gonna set all this up here up at the front. All right, so now how do we want to decorate that? I'm gonna put that to the side. How do we want to decorate this? First, I am going to round these corners. I just like it. Okay, so those are rounded. The next thing I'm gonna do so I can show you and then we'll decorate is, oh, I put it in a drawer, of course, and my laptop is sitting on this desk over here. Hold on, let me see if I can move the laptop, because that's what I'm reading y'all's comments on. If I can move that, so I can open this drawer. What did I say I was getting? Oh yeah. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I did. I put them up here. Okay, I put them in the drawer. All right. Actually, I kind of like the laptop there a little bit better. Okay, so we're just going to use the hole punch part of this. And let's find a button so I know kind of what size hole I need. Let me put that right there out of the way. So let us find a nice shank button. Go. Because it is going to go up here in this corner. That is a little too blingy. Well, I kind of like that one. So we have that one. Maybe this one. And then we can do a fabric one too. Oh, that's not a... I don't know what kind of buttons these are. They don't have anything on the back. These are just regular type buttons. What is this? That's one I said was too blingy. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back. And now we can look in here. I don't think red is the color I am looking for. No. Ooh, I do like that. Super easy. So I do like that one. This one has some thread through it. But I can cut that out. Let's see what that looks like. Who else is here? Anybody new here? Okay. Do any of y'all have these shank kind of buttons where it has the little pokey thing that sticks out? I don't know if this one would actually work, but we can try it. There, I had to get all the thread out, but I kind of like it. It is grungy, right? You know, for all the times that I pull out shank buttons when I don't want them and now I can't find them. That is too big, although it is nice. That has some color to it, but I don't know. Ooh, not that one. I think it's too big though, right? What do we think? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold that one out just in case. Okay, I think we have like enough that we can kind of play with. So I'm gonna put this back, and I do have a lot of military type buttons, and I think all of these are like shank buttons. Oh, that shank actually broke, so that's not gonna do me any good for this. Ooh, that's a nice one. I'm gonna keep that one out. Okay, so I have plenty to choose from. I'm only have 4 of these that I'm gonna do. So I really wanna start with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot those up to the side. Now this is a smaller, like, shank. Let me see. Because this has to fit through the hole. Okay, you know what? I can go small. Okay, is that gonna be the right side? Yes. I can go small and always make it bigger if I need to, right? So we're just gonna poke a little hole and definitely need to make it bigger. So where's the big one at? All right. Let me see if I can line it up. Okay, so now we have the bigger hole for this shank button to go through. All right, now tweezers. Look at these. So now I'm just gonna kind of press it down. I'll have to ink that up, but we'll worry about that later, right? Okay, so that I have to worry about it now because something in it may mess it up, or not, I won't be able to ink it. We have that. Now what I'm gonna do is get a jump ring. All right, so I have my jump rings here. And we kind of need like this brassy color, right? I'm thinking I'll probably want maybe these bigger ones. I'm gonna take a couple out. Okay, so we need that. And now I need some charms. 1 or 2. Okay, so we have like that brassy feather. Ooh, like this fleur-de-lis. That might look cute hanging off that. What else do we have? A lot of feathers. I have the clock. Okay, let's just see. Oh, you know what? I forgot my jewelry thingies. Here we go. Okay. Jump ring. And then you take it. And if you haven't followed or haven't watched me use these, you never pull it apart. You pull it away from each other. Okay. So this is going to hook on like that. And I think we're going to do a feather and the clock. You know what? I should probably put some kind of spacer in between. If I see what I have that is small. Okay, I think I'm always so adventurous. It's like, oh, I'm gonna knock out 4 of these. Yeah, no. I would be lucky if we do 1, right? Okay, and is that going to do what I want it to do? Okay, I think I'm just going to be better off with 1 charm, and I'll leave the clock, it's fine. Yeah, why do I decide to do brand new things on a live that I've never done before? I don't know, but you know, this is real life. This is me. This is how I figure stuff out. Now I'm thinking that the hole may be too far down, but we will see. We will see, because you're not going to see what it looks like this way, right? You're going to have to wait until it's done. So that is done. I'm just going to scoot these up here out of the way. Let me close this because I can see me knocking it right over, and that would be a horrific nightmare. Okay, now it's time to decorate. So I definitely could pull some grunge words, right? So these, I'm just gonna do that. And what else? What else did I think? Doing, because I have some of these. Okay, these are all empty. Yeah, so I know I did this whole storage for these ephemera. Yeah, I did a whole video on that, and lo and behold, I realized that it does not work for me and make me happy, but this does. Ew, I kind of like these. So I think we're gonna go with that for now. Anyway, so yeah, I've changed it up, and I'll probably do another video on, hey, I tried, I didn't like. Okay, let's just see what's in here. Okay, I think that's enough, Stephanie. Stop dumping the whole thing out. All right, look, these are all like too big. Actually, we're gonna decorate like this, because when it is in, and there's a reason for this, when it is in, it's gonna be facing this way. So we have to, or we should decorate it like that. Actually, I think I want to save this. No, I'm not gonna save that. I like. So we put that there, and this little flower, and maybe a mushroom of some sort. Like layer it. No. All right, mushroom, go away. A butterfly. You are just getting on my nerves. Okay, I like that layered. And maybe this is just too big. Maybe this is just a no. Like they have these other smaller like little words. This is probably just too big unless I cut it. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. If I just snip that. I'm gonna kind of round these corners a little bit. Okay. And then that can go like right there maybe. Yes, maybe. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. Okay, let me move this big mess out of the way. Okay, you don't need to get mixed up. All right, glue. All right, I think Linda is ready to go. So the first thing that needs to get glued down is this one, right? Anybody else pop in? Hi, Lena. Hi, Amber. Okay, hello, hello. What are you making? So it's a new type of hidden paper clip, and how you can use those shank buttons that we all have that are difficult to use. Okay, so that is down. Now it is the butterfly's turn. Okay, y'all, I did a thing. I ordered a cordless, like this is a cordless glue gun, but you just have to put it on the charger. I ordered one that actually has the charger like built into it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I like it. It's, to me, it's kind of like a gamble, but we're gonna see. Okay. So we have that. Okay, we have the little dangle. I should have made it a little bit closer to the thing, but you know what? So be it. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is this. Usually this goes all the way to the top. We're not doing that. I need to round these corners so it doesn't show. And these, so this is the same thing, but it's folded in half, but the design is on the inside. That I put the design on the inside, so when you open, sometimes you have to open it kind of wide, it will look like that. So this is actually gonna go to the end, not to the top. All right, wish me luck. Come on, Glenda, why are you being like that? All right, so I guess it would help if I actually put y'all in frame here. Okay, so open you up and to the bottom. Squish that down. Oh, snap. I meant to decorate that side too, y'all. See? I forgot. I even said it, and I forgot. We can still decorate it. And smush it down. Make sure it is good and smushed, but not glued together. Okay. All right, let's decorate this side. With what? Actually, I think I am going to keep it simple, and we're going to do something, hang on. So if it's like that, when I flip it, it will be like that. So I am going to tear this a little. Let's kind of go around like so. That, and I am gonna ink that just because I tore it and sometimes the white shows and we don't want the white to show. So I'm gonna put that there and put a little flower and maybe this little number. Nah, no, I don't like it. Oh, that's kind of cute. All right, let's just do that. So this goes first. And I like these tweezers because it actually holds it. Oh, that has a little punchy thing. That's not punched out. There we go. And well, it would help if I actually had it in the right hand. All right, stick that down. Yeah, right hand. Make sure it's in the proper arm to lay it down. Okay, and we're just gonna put that like so. And then we'll be able to put it in the journal and y'all can see what it looks like. And then I can see what I may need to adapt for the next one, right? Because for me, doing is learning. Because I can watch all the YouTube videos in the world and they are incredibly helpful, but until I do it, it is not gonna matter. Okay, so here's my grunge journal. Let's find a nice place for this. Ooh, I like on the green paper. So we are going to stick it like so. Now, see, it won't go any further because I put the paper clip low, and now this is going to actually stick out like that, theoretically. So, and then the charm. So the charm's gonna dangle like that, and in the journal, so like a little tab, right? You can still put something underneath it if you were like a journaling card or whatever, will still go under it. Can still hold items, but you just have a tab sticking out. Now you could probably do it the same concept up here, right? And then your little charm is hanging. But you don't want it to hang. I'm gonna have to make the thing closer. But anyway, you get the concept. So it's like a tab. So you can either do it from the top or from the side. Now I decorated it to go on the side. right? So do it on this. But the next one we can decorate to like go on the top and see how that looks. So easy peasy lemon squeeze. Okay, ink. Why is my thing spinning? Did I lose y'all? It's blurry for, I think my internet kind of went wonky for a second. Of course it is. Can y'all see me? Is it any better? Okay. No, it's still kind of blurry, huh? Is it still kind of blurry? It is. I don't know why. I really have no clue. So I'd have to look at the iPad to see what, if anything, is going on. So on the iPad, it's not blurry. Oops. A little blurry, yeah. I don't know why. Okay, well, let's see if that maybe fixes it. I don't know. On the iPad, it doesn't look blurry at all, which is what I'm filming on. Sorry, guys. There is no accounting for technology, and there is no way of me knowing. Maybe it will rectify itself. That would be like a dream, right? Like, when does that ever happen? Or it's just gonna fix itself. And I forgot to oh no, I want it on 7. Is it any better? I don't know. I can't. It's not focusing automatically, but I think it's the connection. It has to be. Like, if I raise my hand up, does it do anything? Woo. There's such a lag, too. Focused then, I saw it kind of go in and out. Huh. Alright, well. If it gets too bad and it's not worth being here, I totally get it. Hopefully it fixes itself. Okay, it's focused. All right, good. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one to go on the top. Now, I think I really need to put this hole like super close to the edge for the dangle thing, right? Do I want to use, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my original and do that one. So let's punch a hole. Ah, perfect. So that is going to hang. Now, I do have, well, that's kind of not matching, right? No. Gosh, that's not gold. I don't know what that is. I think maybe the rose gold may look better. Because this is, I don't even know what color that is. I don't know. What do we think? And do we think it really even matters? It's too shiny. That's silver, so that's a no. That's nope. All right, so what do we think, guys? See, that's like a shiny gold. All right, what do we think I should use? The fleur-de-lis? That's just too much. All right, I guess I should read what y'all are saying. Okay, nothing yet. I'm trying to figure out like which one of these dangles would look good here. And I think I know what else I need to do. So I have this that goes in the back, but I think I need a separate one for the charm. Here, I'm just gonna pull out a whole bunch. Okay, what do we say? The floor, like the big one, or the small one? I'm thinking the small one, right? Or the big one. What say ye, my friends? Okay, well, I'm waiting for the lovely computer to catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this through the shank. Oops. Right. And then, well, you know what? Like I said, there's no better way to know than to do. Okay, that come off. I think I'm gonna put a tiny jump ring, where are my tools, onto this and have it hang from the other jump ring. All right. Okay, I thought I would be like Wonder Woman and be able to pull it apart with my fingers. Like, that was so silly. Okay. I said this one. So I'm gonna actually close this because I really want a good dangle effect. Okay, and then I'm gonna, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Okay, so now I'm gonna close this one up. There we go. So that's actually going to dangle well. So I needed to add another jump ring to the jump ring. So it kind of dangles. So I like that. We're going to keep it like that. Okay, you scooch up there. Now to decorate. And what should I decorate this with, guys? I'm gonna let the lag catch up so I can read your comments. What do we think? Maybe some other butterflies? Some bird. Oh, a bird. I know, birds. I love birds. I think birds are so beautiful. And junk journaling. So I am gonna do a bird. Bird. Anybody know where that's from? Maybe that's why I like it. It's one of my favorite movies. Okay, this is gonna go here, and let's pull out the birds. Okay, Elizabeth Spooky House of Books. Are you Beth? Is that the name? I remember you saying that. Okay, yep, words are hard. Okay, so I have that. I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, that is a bit obnoxious. Now, we're gonna do a top one, right? So, I'm gonna decorate it. These are all so big and beautiful, but big. So it's like either giant or it's tiny. Like, where's the in between? Okay, well, I'm gonna be upset if I can't find a freaking bird. Ah, here we go. Let me get my black and white ones out. This was a Patreon freebie, I think. Some of these birds. Ooh, I like that one. I hate that its head is right there. All right, I'm gonna leave that for the moment. I have this old crow. Okay, maybe. Like, I don't mind it sticking off the side. I actually kind of like that. So maybe we do that. Look at these on the books. Like if that wasn't so big. Oh, this is beautiful. So I could actually make like a bigger paper clip thing and put that on it. Oh, that would be so nice. Okay, so that bird is, right? Oh, here is a smaller one. I think I may have to save that for the other side. So we will see. So I have this bird. Now, what do I want to layer with this bird? Anybody have any layering suggestions? All right, where are we at? Yes, it is from Bambi. He's learning how to talk. Bird, bird, bird. So that's all he says. I think I like it so much because it was one of my sons, Kyle's favorite movie, to the point where he, okay, this was back in the day, y'all, when we had the VHS, and he had to carry the VHS everywhere we went. Like the cover, the case, that's what it's called, the case. Yeah, to the point where we had walked into Walmart with it and they put the little sticker on it so they would know we didn't steal it. So, yeah. That was his favorite movie. To the point, so funny story. That when we put him in like T-ball from like at the YMCA, like a little, you know, just a little team kind of thing. The first time he went out on the baseball field, he ran out and he's like, "The meadow." No lie, it's exactly what he said. It was so adorable. Okay, I see these things up here on this other part of my desk. I'm like, oh, those look interesting. Les corsets. No, I like that. Okay, so let me scoot you down and let's go ahead and just cut this, right? Because nothing says it has to be. So when it's like little memories like that, it becomes your favorite. All right. So I'm gonna do that right there, and this, so that can be like that, right? And then the bird can just be right like that. I like that. What do we think? Because by the time I know what you think, I've already glued these down. So, yeah, because waiting for this lag, it's like at least 30, 45-second long lag. Like that is a long lag. And I don't know if there's anything that can be done about that, but it is there nonetheless. Okay. All right, what are we talking about? Hi, Lori. Did I miss a lot? Start over? That's so funny. It depends on what time it is. I may have time to do another one. This is a different version of making hidden paper clips, but also this is one of those Shank buttons. So this is has the thing sticking out. So I just poked a hole and pushed it through, and then with some jump rings I attached a charm, and now I'm just decorating it. So consider yourself caught up. All right, and now I'm gonna put excuse me, this bird, let me hold it by its little tail so I can get the glue gun. So I'm going to a junk journal retreat in September here in Texas, and I've started making a running list of all the things that I need to take with me, and these tweezers for sure. Because as much as I didn't like them for their intended purpose, like for the Cricut or whatever, I love them for crafting. because I like that it holds it. All right. Come off. There we go. Okay, so that is one side. And now we're gonna flip it and decorate this side because we are gonna see it. Now, my brain just had a really cool thought, I think. Let's see. Let's see if, So I got these a while back. And they're just reinforcement labels. But I'm thinking that none of these match. So they're too shiny or whatever. So let's, I know, y'all are just like, goodness, make up your mind, woman. Now I do have this, like just the extra. And I guess it doesn't matter. Did it do it? Oh, I cut it off. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you have to go all the way in. There we go. Okay, so now I have my own little reinforcer thing. I know, but I'm going to have to take this off. But I wanted to do it, so just bear with me, y'all. I'm glad y'all like me and hang out with me through the trials and tribulations of me not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, but y'all, this is gonna be so cute. Okay, right? All right, tweezers, don't be letting me down. Hold it. Okay, art glitter glue. Wherefore art thou? Art glitter glue, of course you're on the other side. Okay. I need very precision. All right. And then we're just gonna set this right over the top, and it kind of covers up like the hole, and it gives it a little, I don't know, pizzazz. And then, all right, put this back on there because you know this stuff dries out and the tip gets all wonky and it's a whole thing, y'all. It is a whole thing. All right, now, oh, good gravy. Let me see. Okay, we are kind of back. Ah, man, technology. Who doesn't like it? Me. Me does not like it. All right, I know it's probably kind of wonky, but okay. All right, now I forgot where I was. I was inking up a bird, and I need to look over here more often. I am so sorry. I don't know what y'all missed. So did y'all see me put this little reinforcer on this side? Like I cut it out with my little reinforcer punch. Did y'all see that part? Because if y'all saw that part, you haven't missed anything. If you didn't see that part, I will have to go over it with you again. It doesn't look like it's being held. It's probably not. But I don't want to mess with it too much because then goodness knows what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to put this bird here. All right, maybe it's not moving. It's all shaky and whatever. Okay, yes, inking the bird. Okay, so we didn't miss much. Awesome. Okay, this is boring, and we can't have boring. So, what is the one and only thing that may... Oh, I need to add this to my list to take too. This cheesecloth. Specifically, my coffee dyed, and it just doesn't want to ever tear right for me anymore. So, you know what? That's fine. We'll do it like that. Now I am gonna do one more because I want to show you something different than the charms. So we are gonna do one more. About like that. You tuck up under here. All right, come on, Miss Glinda. And a little dab. No. And so pretty, so nice. Love it. Love, love, love. All right, now let's put this in my journal. Scooch, all of y'all. This is why I always have such a huge mess to clean up. Okay, so this one, so this is the first one I made if you just joined. So I made this one, realized that I poked the hole too far anyway, and I will add another jump ring to that and it will probably work better. But this one is like that. And I guess it would help if I actually added the freaking paper clip. All right, the paper clip, which is gonna go in here, but it doesn't go to the top, it goes to the bottom. And since I rounded those corners, I have to round these corners. Now I'm all paranoid about my camera not working. Let's go ahead and ink this up, just in case you see a little bit of it. And just because I like to ink everything up. Okay. All right, so we have that. And we are going to flip it and then put it towards the bottom, not the top. And you kind of want to make sure that it's even-ish. All right, so we did that, and I'm just going to glue this part down, and then we can put it in the book. I was going to put it in the book, and it hadn't even, didn't even have the paper clip in it. Yeah, I know. I wonder about me sometimes, too. We have special board meetings in my head trying to figure out what to do with me. Nothing has been concluded yet. We don't know. All right, so let me just make sure that that didn't stick. All right, now we can put it in. Okay, kind of like this one. And we are just going to put it on the page on the top. And it's like a little tab, because this is as far as it's gonna go. And look at how cute that is. And then we have this that hangs, so it can hang like that. And when you open it, like, look, isn't that so adorable? I love it. Love, love, love. And then it's decorated on the other side as well. And honestly, this charm can flip either way. You know, if we want the charm on this side because the button's on that side, you know, whatever. You can do whatever you want. Okay, flip the page. And the charm. There we go. So that's what it looks like. So you have a little tab up at the top like this one. I can just flip it open and that. But there's one more thing I want to do. So we're not going to make this super elaborate. I say that. It's like, yeah, right, Stephanie. Okay. Maybe this one. What do we think? Is that just too big and obnoxious? Because it has to be like close to the edge, so it'd be like right there. Oh, there's this one. I don't like it. Now, I don't know how well this would actually work for what I want to do it, and it won't, so. Okay, we're gonna do this one, I think. Yes? Maybe? I'm trying to just quickly scan what I have in here. Oh, that is cute. It's little and it has like a little flower on it. Oh, I like that. Okay. Sorry, guys. You've been replaced. All right, so we're gonna do this. Let me punch a hole. Like I said, it has to be fairly close to the corner. Let me poke that through. Now, instead of a charm dangle, we are going to put lace or ribbon. And do you think I have any like right handy? Oh, I do actually. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Now let's see. You know what? There is a trick. Oh, bear with me, people. Talk amongst yourselves. Bear with me. I'm going to show you something, though, that's going to change your lives. So, you don't want to leave now, because your life will not be forever changed if you do. If you stay, it'll be forever changed. My story, I'm sticking to it. Okay, wherefore art thou? I am going to use a needle threader. Isn't that what that's called? A threader, yeah, maybe something. Whatever this thing is called, that's what I'm going to use. Okay, I'm getting a drink. All right. So, if we put this through, and then we put okay, I may not even be coordinated enough for this, y'all. Come on, all of you. There we go. Okay, so let's get a little bit now. We are going to struggle. Oh, come on. You work in my brain. Why don't you work in real life? Okay, well, that may not be strong enough to pull it through. Let's get a little help. Come on. Well, that is that. Okay, so I thought it was going to change y'all's lives, and it probably did. You're probably like, okay, I am out. This woman has no freaking clue what she is doing or talking about, and now she's going to struggle for the next 60 years trying to get this ridiculous thing through. I need real tweezers. Oh, a little bit at a time. God, it's like shoelaces. I'm not reading the comments because I'm sure y'all have all kinds of tips and tricks that I'm ignoring right now. And so this is what I'm actually gonna do. That right there. All right, we're not using this. It made me mad. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should probably do the reinforcer on this side, huh? I think the gold will match. Now we're gonna use it anyway. All right. Back on the horse. You just have to get back on the horse, people. Actually, I'm just gonna use this color. If you don't first succeed, keep trying. Just keep doing it. Now I know that is not on there, and I'm gonna have to trim it, but it would look silly if I didn't center it. So that is how that goes. Okay, now let's see if I can get this lace to cooperate. Come on. You can do better than your sister did, right? Okay, I seriously usually do not have this much trouble. Like, what in the actual heck is going on with my stuff? Not wanting to cooperate. Anybody know? Okay, well, this was a grand idea, and now I just tore the paper. So that's not even gonna work. Okay, we're not doing it. I thought it would work, and it just doesn't want to go through that little hole. Like, how is it not? I have put lace through holes like this before. Anyway, okay, I'm done. Like, seriously. It's not working, and now this is not gonna work for what I want it to. Anywho, I like the two that I made, so I'm gonna have to really practice with lace and these button things, because I know you should be able to. It's a hole. You should be able to poke it through the hole and it work. Anyway, that's that. Hi, Dawn. Okay. More labels, cheesecloth. Yep, called it. Yes, you did. Okay, well, I'm slightly frustrated, and I'm not any good to anybody when I'm frustrated, so we're just gonna call it a day. But for the new people who came in, I am making these cute little tab hidden paper clips with dangles. And that I used one of the Shank buttons and poked it through. It definitely works way better this way than it does with lace of any kind. So I made that one, and then we made this one. So they can go either or, like either side, top or side rather. Just know that however you decorate it, like however you want it, you should decorate it accordingly, right? So before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and add another jump ring to this so it will work better. If I don't mess that up too, we'll see. I gotta find the opening of this jump ring. Come on. Where are you? Goodness, there you are. Okay. Well, that was a thing. All right, so all I'm gonna do, this was the first one I made, and then I realized on the second one, to get it to dangle better, I needed to add a jump ring to the actual charm. So I'm gonna do that now before I forget, because we all know that my forgetter is an amazing thing. It works so well, you know, forgetting. So, all right, put you together. And then we're gonna put you on here. Come on. And move. No, don't come off. All right. Someone tell me why I'm trying to do this on a flimsy that keeps moving, and then wonder why this isn't working properly. All right then. Yeah, see how adding that helps it dangle much better. So let's see what it looks like now. I think I had it on this dark page. Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it definitely dangles better with an extra jump ring. So that is that. That is a hidden paper clip with a little dangle, and using the Shank buttons that are really hard to use. Sometimes I've been able to cut the shank off and then just use it as a flat button, but sometimes you just can't. And some of these are so gorgeous. Like, I really want to use that one on something, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Anyway, that is it for tonight, guys. I learned from the best, Lori. No, when things aren't working, I think that's just God's way of saying, okay, you're done. It's time. It's time to let these people go back to their lives. And this is now trash because I broke it, thinking I was all cool and all of that. Anywho, oh, it's not trash. I can actually use that in a junk journal, like in a sewing theme, right? This would be a cute little dangle. Actually, I could just poke a hole right here and have it dangling, or just use it on a tag. Okay, look at me creating ephemera. All right, guys. I'm glad that you like it. Thank you, Allie. Y'all are great. I love y'all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and putting up with me and all of the shenanigans. Thank you for learning with me. Sometimes, sometimes I know exactly what I'm doing and it works out well. Other times I'm like, you know what, let's do something brand new that I've never done. And that is what tonight was. Brand new, I've never done, but I absolutely love the way that it turned out. So, let me know what y'all think about the new time. YouTube analytics told me Sundays was the best day to go live, so I'm trying it out. Let me know what you think, Tuesdays or Sundays. So, anyway, y'all have a blessed night. Bye.